Welcome class to the second unit or chapter of our marketing course, which is search marketing, specifically speaking about the search engine optimization. So we're going to look up search and search terms, search optimization versus paid search, the importance of relevance, origin of search and its value to marketers, tactics and strategies behind SEO. SEO is short for search engine optimization. We're going to look at optimizing content and then assessing the relevance and ranking of your site. What is search marketing? So the most important thing a marketer can do is ensure that the consumer can find what you are selling. Search engines are the find anything magic that allows marketers to target consumers who are actively searching for something with a desire to purchase. Search results are the list of options created by the search engine that helps them complete the transaction. Search marketing is so effective it's often referred to as harvesting intent. So these are just a review of the key search terminology. We have SEO, which is search engine optimization. SERP, search engine results page. PPC, which is pay per click or paid search. CTR, which is click-through rate, percentage of people who click on our search result, paid or natural. CPC, cost per click, price you pay for each click on paid search and other marketing activity. And then finally, CPA, and that's not certified public accountant, that's cost per acquisition or action. So it will be good for you to memorize these terminologies, because throughout the course, when we do lectures or even when you're reading um, the different modules, through the different modules, you're going to see these terms, and if you don't know it, it's just going to confuse you. So try to remember them as much as you can, or just like screenshot this and then keep it on you throughout the semester. And yes, you will see it on tests. What search engines do? Number one, they follow links. Number two is index fresh and unique content. Number three, they measure link popularity. Oops, let's go back. So they follow links, they index content, and they measure popularity. Search optimization versus PPC. And what is PPC? I'll let you have, that will be your first 2-point extra credit question for this unit 2. So search engine optimization, SEO, is the strategic process of affecting how search engines work to make a website rank higher in the natural or organic search results. Search engine advertising, PPC, is the use of targeted paid ads in the same searches to show how creative messages perform against selected target keywords. So PPC, what is that? Like, what does PPC stand for? Extra credit question. General search results page with PPC. So this is really blurry, but this looks similar to a Google, it is a Google search. All of these links are what PPC is. I'm not going to say what it is because that's one of your extra credit questions. But if you click on these links, the business that these links are linked to are utilizing PPC. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But you will see the definition of this of PPC and understand what it means when businesses are using PPC when they're putting their names on this. Like if you're searching up tires, the person who's paying the highest PPC is going to be first. As you can see right here. This is just a graph showing click-through rates in 2017 by Google position. So through Google Analytics, they can show you like the different statistics, either graphic or if you just want the numbers themselves, and they can give you some reports that you can use in your meetings with your leadership or your executive board to see just how well your marketing campaigns are doing. And with digital, these reports are even easier to access. You don't have to create them on your own. You can easily access them from, if you're using Google Analytics, that's an easy, your reports are just going to be like right there for you. Links are the search engine's currency. So as you can see, all of this information, you can get definitions or even explanations of a science project or a science report just by clicking the links that are below that show their references. Click on them, and then you have the easy references and even links to different information that you may find valuable for your research. Why clients use SEO and PPC. They can drive huge amount of traffic, converts to transactions extremely well, frequently highly efficient in terms of return on investment, ROI, acts as an activation mechanisms for after ATL work, need to manage reputation. Origin of search, making sure you can be found. On page, signals are the key to indexing the content correctly. They include keywords, scene content, and metadata or metadata, which is unseen. Those are the things behind the scenes that consumers don't even know that um, you're analyzing while they're on your website. Keywords, words and phrases a user selects to direct their search. Metadata is structural code hiding behind the page used by search engines to further understand the context of the web page. This is a very old website, Yahoo. This is how it used to look like for earlier web directories. Remember when we were talking about directories? That these are like after the yellow pages, the big books that had phone numbers and addresses. This was after that. This is not what we see now. Indexing versus directories. Google's premise was essentially to crowdsource the determination of relevance. Reverse linking, ability to see everyone who found a page relevant, delivering most popular results. Quality links, non-manipulated or spammy links, only those that users find valuable. So through through the use of indexing, we got rid of the use of directories because sometimes those links were broken or they even led to spam or even potential viruses to your computer. Now, indexing allows you to find the links that actually work instead of using nonsense links or links that even take you to a different place that you're not even wanting to go. And it gives you those reports on a regular basis that you can continue to review so you know that either your marketing campaign is working or it's not. So this is a graph on the reason why search is so important. It will make up about half of the budget. So if you look at the numbers, the amount you pay to make sure when somebody searches tires, your tire company comes up first. The amount of money you pay right down here is a lot. Right here. And this is only from 2018, or 2019, I'm sorry. So flash forward 5 years, these numbers are going up. Some search providers listed below, some of these are non-existent right now, but your second extra credit question, can you provide me with search providers that you use today? Right here we have the big ones that are Google and Bing, DuckDuckGo, Blego, YouTube, Giphy, GIFs, or GIFs, ChaCha, Siri, or Baidu, Nate, and Yandex. You can see that Google is pretty much the most popular search engine, right? Those are previous numbers from 2018. So right now, you know that it's way, way more than it shows right here. Search engine optimization. All search engines follow links to a page, index everything, and measure popularity. Google uses two kinds of crawlers, a deep crawl bot that scours the entire web monthly, a fresh bot that crawls sites more frequently. SEO is how marketers make a website rank higher in the natural or organic search results. The Google Organic Crawl. The Google system uses two kinds of crawlers to accomplish SEO, and we talked about it on the previous page. The fresh bot is the one that goes in every few days on it regularly, and then the deep crawl bot goes deep into all the other pages like once a month, but brings you like a lot of information. The fresh bot is just on a daily basis what they find that day. Why is this important? SEO researchers use heat maps to test where a viewer is looking in their first glance at search results. So without some of us knowing, but I know all of you know because of course you took marketing. Companies are using heat maps to see where the person's either their clicker or where they're viewing. Where are they viewing first? Are they viewing the top of the page? Are they viewing a certain image? Are they clicking on a specific link more often? Where is the attention going? And by doing this, they can strategically place their ads in those sections where the heat map is red. SEO and PPC go hand in hand. So as the campaign begins, this is the cost of this SEO, and then pay-per-click, and then they work together. SEO basics on-page strategies. Good construction, fulfill search goals expectations. Speed, create trust, avoid distracting elements, keyword targeting, and amplification. So this is how you could do it, but Google can SEOs can create reports that provide you with a more comprehensive outlook overview of what your marketing campaign and how it's been doing. The key phrase curve, long tail SEO. So long tail, as we said, is when you start at one place and it's leading you through and it continues to lead you through to things that are connected together. The long tail approach. Now is the long tail SEO. So you have word phrases such as shoes. You're looking for shoes. Then you make a more descriptive phrase, men's shoes. Go more descriptive, red Nike men's running shoes. Descriptors for text elements. You need keyword phrases. Like if you're going to look for tires. Maybe you want to look for spare tires. Maybe you want to look for car tires or truck tires or tire treads. However it could make your tire shop be seen is how you want to make the keywords appear on your the keywords that you choose. These are the SEO basics for off-page strategies. Your brand, create a 10 times product or service, customer service, focus on web searchers content. Your audience, you have a responsive social media presence, forums, discussion boards, and comment blogging. Build connections with online influencers. Quit guest blogging for links. Content, experiment with content types. So these are the 8 elements of good off-page SEO. Power of anchor text. What is anchor text? So boost page rankings for the key phrase organic blueberries. Anchor text is what is on your website or your product that if somebody were to search in Google running shoes, that it goes directly to your website or directly to your website because it's one of the many that are listed in the top 5. Page linking and page ranking. This is just a infographic on how you can look at your page link and how they're ranking. This is General Mills and Swingline, different companies and how they look at their ranking. Do's and don'ts of link building. The power of link baiting. Link baiting starts with creating content that is highly entertaining or remarkable. The content is published on the web and gains popularity. A successful link bait can increase inbound links, traffic, and brand awareness. Optimizing content. Content should start with the obvious basics: product information, instruction manuals, directions, specialized tools, customized calculators, white papers, industry resources, and infographics. Use tools like Open Site Explorer to find out who's linking to your competitors or other industry players. Generate content and links created by or shared by your customers and other guests, bloggers, or sites like Yelp and TripAdvisor. Now there are more than Yelp and TripAdvisor. Now you can get real-time reviews by just clicking on your social medias. Assessing relevance and ranking. SEO is the strategy around understanding how search engines work to provide relevant site links on their search engine results pages, SERPs, SERPs, based on good keywords and phrases, content, and metadata. So this is just a graphic on what works, what is working throughout the years. This is just throughout the months or days in December 2013. Oh, I'm sorry. So in summary class, this lecture is just introducing you to the concept of search engines. What do you need to create a way for your target market to see you first? And how much do you have to pay to get that recognition? Can you do it a more cost-effective way by integrating your ads or your keywords or your product into like social media? How about linking up with influencers? How about you are you're putting your links in a web page that's similar to the product that you have. So then they put you up there as, yo, you're looking for tires? Well, here's X tires also that sells the same tires as American Tire. So as we go through the class, we're going to talk more about the search engine process. And these are things you want to think about when you're creating your web page on Google Sites. And until we meet again, remember those extra credit questions. You need to submit them in an email. Subject line needs to identify where those extra credit questions are coming from, and then forward it over to me. All right, class, have a good evening.